Hello, I am Wanderer001 and this is my review of the Nexus SM-8500 wired silent mouse. Now this is not a Google mouse. There is another company called Nexus which has a product line of mice that are known to be silent. So this is their wired option for their silent mice. Now, the general specs of this particular mouse are it's just shy of being 5 inches in length. It is 2.5 inches in width, and at its highest point, just shy of 2 inches. Now, you will notice that it is made up of two different materials. You will see a glossy black plastic as used for accent on the mouse, and then where the buttons are and the side channels is a matte plastic. So it's not actually a rubber. It does offer a little tactile friction, but it is not rubber. You'll notice that it is a standard, it pretty much is a standard mouse. The big thing that you're considering this for is because you want a quiet mouse. Now, in my case, this is my wife's mouse. I got it for her about a month and a half ago. She works in a small office, and well, when you work in a small office, people sometimes complain about clicking noises. So we got this mouse to mitigate that particular issue. As you can see, it does have a flared back, which does make it rather comfortable in the hand. As you can see, I do have small little girly hands, but it is a nice, comfortable mouse to use. On the top, you have your standard left and right click, as well as a scroll wheel and click. It does scroll from side to side and have forward and back buttons on the left-hand side of the mouse. So it is a right-hand oriented mouse. Now, because of the patented silent switch technology that this mouse uses, there is no audible feedback and very little tactile feedback when you click on the mouse buttons. However, there is a slight tactical feedback. Now, for me, my concern is these side buttons. While they don't have the audible feedback, which I don't mind, the tactical feedback feels very spongy, and I'm not sure how long these side buttons are going to last. Only time will tell. As you can see, they do show a little bit of wear just because my hand's a little sweaty while I'm doing this. So we'll flip it over to the bottom here. You are looking at 1000 DPI with a red light optical track. And if you look here in the four corners, you have very small glides for the bottom of the mouse. So you're really going to want to use this with a mouse pad. I have used this on, as you see underneath me, the wooden table as well as a vinyl top. While it is functional, it is not as smooth as I would like. So you're definitely going to want to consider using this with a mouse pad. What I forgot to mention was, since it is a plug mouse, a wired mouse, it does come with your standard USB plug, which is 4.5 feet in length. It is a plug and play device, so you plug this into your computer. Right now, I've only been able to test it on a PC, and the company's website, as well as any other website that I've tried to find information on, very limited in if they'll say it will work with a Mac. I do know for sure that it will work with a PC. So plug it in, drivers are loaded, you're good to go. As I said, it is a standard mouse. It does not come with any optional software to change it. As a size comparison, here is my everyday gaming mouse, the Logitech MX518. So you're considering this mouse because it's quiet, as you can see from the symbol there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to the audio test, which is why you want this mouse. You want to know how quiet it is in a actual surrounding. So I'll show you using an app on my cell phone, give you an idea what the ambient noise of the house is before I start clicking, and then I will show you clicking on this mouse as well as the MX518 to give you a standard switch noise versus the patented silent switch technology on the Nexus SM-8500 on this one. So we'll go to that. Now this is a less than scientific method of doing this. I'm using an app on a cell phone to show you decibel meterage, as you can see as I'm talking, even though I've placed the wireless mic right here so that you can get a better idea of what the click on the silent mouse sounds like, because there is a click, there is a audible noise. It's just not as loud as a normal click from a mouse. So slightly less scientific. There's about a 5 decibel degree of error with this particular app, as stated by the developer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to click both the MX518 and the Nexus wired silent mouse here, and just use the decibel gauge as an idea of the difference between the two, not necessarily the actual audible decibels that you would be hearing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this, stop talking, and just get to clicking. Hopefully you'll also be able to pick up via the wireless mic as to how the click actually sounds. This is my best way of seeing if I can help you hear what the audio sound of this is like, because there is a slight sound to it. So I'm going to stop talking, reset the decibel meter here, and let you hear what it sounds like. Alright, so hopefully that gave you an idea of what the audio is going to sound like, and just a generalization of the audible difference between the two. So, all in all, it really does deliver on the promise that it is a, well, I don't want to say silent mouse. It is definitely a quiet mouse in comparison to your standard everyday mouse that will come with your standard everyday office computer. There is a slight audible noise to it. However, in your normal working environment, if you have people who are complaining, or you work in a profession where you need a quieter mouse, this is very good. It cuts down on the sound. It does deliver as promised. The one drawback I would consider with it is the price tag. No matter where I looked, from Amazon to the actual company's website, it was $30. If you're going to get a cheap standard mouse, you can get one for like $5, and that's on a high end. So if you absolutely need a quieter mouse, quieter scroll that's comfortable, which is, like I said, the big thing is comfortable. It's got a nice flared back, so your palm rests on it very nicely, so you're not going to get really bad fatigue. It's got a nice channel here for your thumb right below the buttons, and it's got a nice curve on the other side for you to rest your fingers on. So if you need that quiet mouse, if you don't mind spending a little more money and you're looking for a comfortable silent mouse, I really would say it's worth the money. Take a look at it. This particular company, the Nexus company, again, not affiliated with Google, has wireless mice. If that's more of your thing, they're going to cost you a little more. So if you want a standard wired optical mouse with very little frills, that's just going to, you know, it's going to be your daily driver. It's going to get the job done. Highly recommend checking it out. I've been Wander001. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the area below.